Hi, I'm Matt from SpeakPrac. I recently did the IELTS test and I scored a band 9 in speaking overall. And when I got the breakdown of my speaking score, I also got a band 9 for fluency and coherence. My goal now is to help you get the highest score possible in your IELTS speaking test. In my other video about fluency and coherence, we talked about the theory. But in this video, we are going to do a lot more practice. Don't forget, this video is part of my Ultimate IELTS English Speaking course, which is 100% free. You can go to the Central Hub page of this course at speakprac.com/IELTS Speaking course, and there you'll find all the course materials, a structure of the lessons, and everything you need. The link is on screen and in the description below. I want this to be like an interactive workshop. We're going to turn theory into practice and apply the techniques we've learned. What you'll need is a special tool that I helped develop myself, which is the SpeakPrac app. It helped me to practice my own fluency to get a band 9, and I want you to use it so that you can reach a high score too. Now, open up the link in the description to get access to the SpeakPrac app so you can get started to improve your fluency. Of course, if you don't have the SpeakPrac app or you don't want to use it, you can use the general principles that I'll outline in this video and practice on your own, but I highly recommend the app. Your fluency baseline, the first attempt. Alright, let's start with a simple freestyle practice. This will give you a baseline, a starting point to measure our improvement against. In the SpeakPrac app, there's a bottom menu bar. You'll see a big orange button that says Speak. This is for freestyle practice where you can talk about anything. I'm going to give you a common IELTS Part 1 question. I'll show it on screen, and your job is to tap that Speak button and answer it. Don't overthink it, don't worry about being perfect, just speak. The question is, tell me about the town or city you live in. You have 30 seconds to speak, just like in the real IELTS speaking exam, and when you're done, tap the stop and save button. Pause this video so you can start speaking, and then come back to the video so that you can find out what to do next. Ready? Find that Speak button in the SpeakPrac app and go. Okay, time's up. Tap the stop and save button. The app will now analyze your speech. Now look at your screen. This is where the magic happens, so you can improve your IELTS speaking fluency score. Now these numbers here are the key to understanding and improving your fluency, and let's break them down. First, you have WPM, or words per minute. This is your speech rate. Think of it as the speed of your car. For natural conversational English, like in the IELTS speaking test, a good target is between 120 to 150 words per minute. If you speak too fast, then you might lose clarity. If you speak too slow, then it can sound unnatural. Next, you'll see the PHW, or pauses per 100 words. This measures how often your car sputters or stalls. A high number here means you're hesitating a lot, probably searching for words or grammar. Finally, there's APD, or average pause duration. This measures how long your pauses are. Short, natural pauses, of course, are fine. Everyone uses them to breathe or think. But long, awkward silences can really hurt your fluency score. So take a look at your fluency numbers. This is your starting point. Don't judge it too harshly, just be aware of it. Now let's see how we can improve both our fluency and our coherence. The coherence blueprint using the improved transcript. Now scroll down on your results screen. You'll see your speech has been transcribed. Notice the two tabs, the original transcript and the improved transcript. Tap on Improved to see your improved transcript. Now this isn't just grammar correction. This is your AI-powered roadmap. It shows you a more coherent way to structure your answer. Look at how the sentences connect. See the natural linking words. This is how you guide the examiner logically from one point to the next. Now tap the play icon next to the improved tabbed title.
I live in Sydney and I absolutely love it here. There's so much to see and do, plenty of shops, cafes and tourist spots to explore. I really enjoy checking out the local markets and landmarks.
Listen to that. That's the sound of fluency and coherence working together. The pacing is natural and the ideas are clear. This is the standard we're aiming for. But how do we get there? I'm going to share a powerful technique backed by linguistic research. The power of repetition. There's a fascinating study on language learning by Bowers and DeConnick, who are experts in linguistics. They found one of the most effective ways to build fluency is just simple, structured repetition. The core idea is that when you talk about the same topic again, your brain doesn't have to search for the ideas or the basic vocabulary. It's already warmed up. This frees up your mental energy to focus on how you're speaking, so that you speak smoother and faster and with better connections. So let's do that. We are going to answer the exact same question again. Tell me about the town or city you live in. We'll use the SpeakPrac app once more, but before you start, look at your fluency metrics from the first attempt. You can see that on your results screen, or you can go to the recording screen and you'll see a list of all your recordings, including your most recent one. After you've looked at your past fluency metrics, your goal for this second attempt is to improve them. Maybe increase your words per minute by 5, or you could lower your pauses per 100 words by 1 or 2. Are you ready? Go back to that bottom menu bar and get ready to hit that speak button. You have 30 seconds on the clock. Pause this video, talk for 30 seconds, and then press the stop and save button. Go! All right, stop. Now look at your new set of fluency metrics. Put them side by side with your first attempt. You can easily do this by going to the recording screen and you'll be able to see your most recent recording as well as the one you did before that. When you open up those tabs of each recording, you'll be able to see each of their fluency metrics and then compare them. Ask yourself, did your words per minute go up? Did your pauses per 100 words go down? Maybe your average pause duration got a little shorter. Just look at that. That's you, improving in real time. And this is why I'm so passionate about this, because it proves that with the right tools and the right technique, anyone can speak English. This, my friends, is the power of active, measurable practice. You just saw your fluency improve in under 5 minutes. And you can use this repetition technique with any question in the app. You can practice with a question from the topic screen, then check your metrics, and next hit the speak button on the bottom menu bar to do it again and track your improvement. And you don't just have to use the questions from the topic screen. You can use any IELTS speaking question you want, and all you have to do is just press the big orange speak button in the menu bar to speak about anything you want. Once you're done, check your fluency metrics and press that speak button again to do the repetition technique to try and improve your fluency. Now, this simple loop of speak, analyze, improve is one of the fastest ways to build the muscle memory you need for high band fluency and coherence. And I like to call this loop the SpeakPrac cycle, because your speaking practice moves in an ongoing cycle of improvement. And hey, if you're serious about IELTS speaking, don't stop here. The full free course is at speakprac.com/IELTS speaking course. There you'll find all the lessons and all the resources you need to succeed. So fluency and coherence isn't about magic or luck or chance. It's about having a clear strategy, logical frameworks, and a tool that can help you to practice speaking and to measure your progress. When you use tools like the SpeakPrac app, you're able to turn theory into tangible improvement because you can see your progress. The fluency metrics and the repetition technique that I mentioned will surely help. But here's the thing. You could have a perfectly structured answer and you could speak very smoothly, but if the examiner can't understand what you're saying, your whole score could be dragged down. That's what we'll be exploring in my next video, the IELTS speaking criteria of pronunciation. We want to make sure that your message is loud and clear so you can get a high IELTS band score. Check out that video and watch it next.